Hello, Bat here for RPG Day 2018, Day 28. Share whose inspiring gaming excellence you are grateful for. Well, that's quite the question, and as per normal with these RPG Day event questions, we can maybe interpret it a few different ways. So I'm going to go with the easy answer of everybody that I've played with who's actually put effort in. That's inspiring. But of course the word excellence in there. So when I was younger at high school, there was a chap called Peter Austin that was very helpful. He now runs Egghead Miniatures, wonderful model painter. And I wrote a blog about him a couple of years ago, so I'll put a link onto him. And that actually explains a bit more about what he was helpful with. I'd mostly played AD&D First Edition by that stage and went on to play Cyberpunk 2013. And with the emphasis on the system's severity, and of course 1 in 10 chance of a fumble, so it was pretty brutal. And it helped highlight, the aspects of fashion as well, which was, we understood it from our AD&D aspects, but it wasn't quite to the same level. So that was all. It's just, providing a different framework. Over the years, I've had lots of chats with a local friend I've gained a lot with, Rick Penfold, and he also helped out when I worked at KC Games as well. Richie Anakovic, we've played not as much as we'd like to together, obviously independently played a lot. So he's been very useful in regards to, just sort of playing around with ideas and going a little bit on the eccentric side. So that's very great. And when I've gone to various conventions and we end up, meeting random people, and some of whom just, they have that certain quality combination, the Venn diagram overlap, where they're acting and their ability to stay in character and actually think up interesting ideas, but also crucially, they actually are playing a character. That's always inspirational. I'd like to think that I, strive to be one of those people myself. But my acting and accents and other things, they're not up to the level that, these other people can demonstrate. So, it's always a reminder that maybe I should put more practice into, which sadly I don't really. So again, that's kind of on me. And also, like this event itself, when Dave Chapman set it up, and the reason why he did it was to do with adding positivity to the gaming community online, especially considering online chats can be pretty nasty. So by helping keep things on a positive light, even when you do see a few negative comments for the event, it's like a good reminder. It's like, well, don't try and explain anything to them. They're not necessarily inviting a question, even if they've sort of phrased it in a way that they maybe could be, because it's difficult to talk about stuff, so put a positive comment on when you can, like people's tweets and do things, and it presents a more inspirational aspect of the hobby. And of course, part of it is some of the people's answers are demonstrating, they've got an excellent understanding of gaming, of role-playing, and that's quite inspiring as well. So yeah, the event itself, and to all the people that helped out, whether, Anthony Boyd, the translators, the people who do the graphic design as well. So that's quite inspiring.